I often get clients that come and see me after they've been arrested. They tell me that they were somewhere with somebody and something stupid happened, and then they left. A few days later, the police show up at their house or their work and they want to have a discussion with him or her. They tell me that they didn't know what to do, so they sat down with the law enforcement officer and had a long, in-depth conversation with that officer. The only thing the officer was doing was taking notes. The statement was not recorded. Shortly after that statement, they end up being arrested. So my advice is never speak to law enforcement if you are suspected of criminal activity when they show up to talk to you. So what do you do when one or more detectives or agents show up and surprise you to talk to you? First, never ever invite them in. You open the door and you shut it behind you. You have the conversation outside and control the situation. You let them explain what they want. You ask them if they have contact information. You take it and you let them know that after you consult your attorney, you or your attorney will get back to them. You then politely ask them to leave. I get people all the time asking me if they should give their access code to law enforcement after their phone is taken by law enforcement. The answer, no. No way, no how, no chance. That is what I tell them. Even if law enforcement has a search warrant, that only allows them to take your phone. There is no law that states that you have to provide the government with your passcode and grant them access to your phone. There's a big difference between possession and access. They can't do a darn thing about either. No court can make you grant them access to your phone. You have a constitutional protected right against self-incrimination, and granting them access to that phone violates that right. So, under no circumstances should you surrender your passcode to your smartphone.